While developing right now, Valley Metro plans to put more than $50 million federal dollars to good use with its latest light rail expansion.
The U.S. Department of Transportation made the big announcement last week. Team 12's Jen Wall is live in Phoenix this morning. So, Jen, what do we know about this project?
Yeah, good morning to you both. So this project is about a 1.5-mile extension of the light rail, and the city of Phoenix says it starts at 19th and Dunlap Avenues and stretches all the way to Metro Center Mall. Now, it's part of the Northwest Extension Phase 2 project. Here's video of what the extension is supposed to look like from Valley Metro. The city says it'll have new stations, the system's first elevated station, and public art. This phase is being accelerated and is expected to open in 2024. A portion of Transportation 2050, a plan approved by Phoenix voters in 2015, is paying for the project. The Federal Transit Administration is also giving about $50 million to the light rail extension project. The FTA says funding projects like this will help communities improve transit service as they address the impacts of COVID-19 and recover from the public health emergency. Today, the city says more than 50,000 riders use the light rail every day. And if you'd like to learn more about this Phase 2 light rail extension project, there's an online public meeting lasting now until Friday, and you can check that out on valleymetro.org. For now, we're live in Phoenix. Jen Wall, Today in AZ.
Jen, thank you. Well, things are